Hi, so in this video I'm going to show you how to build an off-charts YouTube ad and also reveal to you how are the best YouTube ads made. So how the best YouTube ads are made. So if you're watching this video, you're probably someone who is a beginner or someone who wants to have success with YouTube ads. Maybe you're struggling, maybe you're getting your Google ad account shut down because you did some mistakes or you're having some speed bumps along the way, and that's all well and fine, because today I'm going to show exactly what to do and how to think, how to have the proper mindset in terms when it comes to YouTube ads and setting up your video ads, right? So please stay tuned and stay until the end of this video, because I'm going to review you exactly how to finally have success and results with YouTube ads. So let's go first and do the math, because the math is the most important. So what is this? You can see over here I have some numbers. So if you're not familiar with those numbers over here, let me explain you what is this. This is called simple math. So we have CPA on the left side, as you can see here on my screen, right? We have CPA here. So what is CPA? CPA is cost per acquisition, right? So I put some numbers here and I'm going to explain you later what exactly and why. So we have cost per acquisition, and then we have CPM, which is cost per 1000 impressions, and then we have below, you can see click-through rate, and then multiplied by conversion rate on your website or landing page. So what is the meaning of this? For example, if you want to calculate our cost per acquisition, we can simply say like this. So we have CPM, which is cost per 1000 impressions, divided by click-through rate and multiplied by conversion rate. So in this case, let's say that our CPM is $30 US, right? Which is normal, it's usual, right? And then we have click-through rate, which is 1.2%. And then we multiply this by our conversion rate, which is 3%, and we get $83 cost per acquisition. So this is the simple math you have to do if you want to run any ads. In this case, YouTube ads. So let me show another example over here and how to lower your cost per acquisition, right? Most people don't know that they can work on their ad. If they simply just work on their YouTube ad alone, not Lander, but only ad itself, once they understand the mindset they have to be in, then they can lower by half, by 50% the cost per acquisition, right? So this means that you can afford to spend more money on your ads, so you're not wasting your time and money by having higher and higher cost per acquisition, right? So let me give you this example here. You can see we halved down almost by 50%, right? Almost 50% cost per acquisition by simply increasing our click-through rate to 2%. So our click-through rate is 2% from 1.2%. Now it's a big difference, as you can see. Just by working on our YouTube ad itself, right? Only on the video ad itself, and making sure that the click-through rate is much more higher to 2%, we almost halved the price we spent on our ads. So you can see over here, for our conversion cost per acquisition is $46, and before it was $84, almost $84, right? So we doubled it down, and also we increased our conversion rate by 3.2%. So we have 3% before, and we have now 3.2%. So you can see what a big difference it can make just by increasing it just a little bit, even not 1%, 0.8%, right? But our cost per acquisition went down by half. So you can see if you just work on your ad, on your YouTube ad, and I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. So let me show you what you have to understand before you start making any ads on YouTube, right? First of all, you can see in the video over here on my screen is the offer, right? And there are many things connected, many factors connected to the offer. So we have desire. On one side we have identity, and we have the benefit. Then we have status, values, and behavior, right? So you can see this is very important. First of all, you need to have must have is easy to get offer. So easy to get offer, easy to say yes offer. This is what you need first of all. it must be valuable to the consumer, and it must be high quality, right? So you have to have decision driving desire, right? And then you have to ask yourself, who does your customer want to become? What is their identity? For example, guitar players, right? In the video ad, you can demonstrate that by showing them, for example, playing in front of the family members, or giving them the choice to be a guitar player or someone who is amateur guitar player, right? And then offer them a choice to be a better, real professional guitar player, right? So there are many different factors that you can imply this or put this in your video ads. Now, another thing you have to ask yourself, what group will they become part of, right? What kind of group will the audience become part of once they purchase the product? Another thing is, what values align you with your customer, right? Your point of view, your backstory, and what you stand for or stand against for too, right? So all these things are really important, no matter what offer you are promoting with YouTube ads. And also understanding what are the in-group behavioral norms and what claim can pre-handle any financial concerns. So all of these things are really important. So if you're watching the video, I know you may be confused a little bit right now because maybe you have never heard of those things before, but don't worry. Why? Because after watching this video, there are going to be links below here that you can click on, connect with me, and ask any questions you want, or if you want to have ads set up, or if you want to have results with affiliate marketing and getting sales using YouTube ads, just reach out to me and I'm try to help you the best I can. So another thing you have to understand is this, right? When you're setting up your ad, we have 3 acts. The first act is this, is unconscious, right? You have to get their attention, you have to get eyeballs with your video ad. So you have to understand what is the decision driving desire of your client or of the person watching your YouTube ad, right? And another thing you have to understand is this, we have assets. And what are the assets? Aim, it's the hook, right? Something that gets their attention, that hooks them, the end goal, the end benefit, right? The benefit they're going to get, and unique mechanism, right? What is the mechanism? For example, in relationship and dating space, it could be how to text your ex back. Now, what is the unique mechanism? Mechanism here is text, right? Using text, right? This is the hook, using text, not a phone call, but text. So, what is the benefit? Getting the relationship back. So you see, plus and plus. So we have on the first side we have the text, and another side plus we have benefit, which is getting that desired results. So this is the formula, right, across advertising. So we have hook, then we have difficult, right? Reviews could help because difficult, right? Testimonials, reviews, and undertaking could be the backstory, right? And then we have conscious act, which is you have to put logic and justify that with values, right? So we use logic, not only emotion. First of all, we use emotion, and then we back it up with logic and values, justification, right? We justify that with logic or math in this example, right? Then what is the asset here? Credibility, right? We need credibility, reviews, action plan. We can demonstrate that with golf players. You can have VSL or the video, right, of desired result, which is basically demonstrate what the end result is going to look like. And then we have, of course, paying claims. So all this is important, and at the end is tension, right? When the person is already worked up, they're already in that pre-sold frame, right? They're already pre-framed, now they're ready to buy. So what you do, important thing is call to action, right? Call to being, and then we have assets, testimonials, identify tension, and then stand to gain or lose. Now you are on the crossroads, right? You end up watching the video. Now what to do? You want to lose, right? Lose, do not change, not have any change, or you want to go in this way, right? You have only 2 ways. One of the ways to lose or to gain for the stand, right? To gain the benefit that you're about to buy, about to claim, right? And what does it help the most? The most we found to get the higher click-through rate is to use countdown timers. Why? just because it increased by 32% click-through rate. By 32%, we found out it increased the click-through rate if you just use this simple thing, which is countdown timer on your lander, right? So it's really important thing. So what to do next? So after watching this video, if you get any value, please click the links below this video or reach out to me on email, WhatsApp, or social media, and you can connect with me one-on-one and we can get started. We can set up ad campaigns, we can set up a lander, we can review it, we can go through that, we can set up YouTube ad campaigns in a correct manner, and then we can get you on the right path to start achieving results with YouTube ads. I hope it makes sense. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips.